Welcome to step 5. So one thing I want to say before I continue on with this video is that the original video was created in 2020 when Google still used the name Master for the theme. So as we move forward in this video, you're going to see instead of click to edit theme title style, you're going to see click to edit master title style. And over here where it says theme, you're going to see in the video that it says master. Theme and master are the same thing. Google renamed master to theme a few years ago. So I'm going to continue with this video. You're going to see master in the video. Just remember it's really theme now. It would be too hard to refilm all of the videos that show master. So I'm just letting you know master equals theme. All right, now on with the rest of the video.
What we're going to be doing in steps 5 through 8 is changing the slide background color. So step 5, to change the color of the slide background, click on the background button. So you can see up here, you've got the toolbar and you've got buttons, and right there is a button called background. We're going to go ahead and click on that. When we do, you can see in the results window, the results step, that it says the background window will open with options to change the color of the background or add an image to be the background. All right, so now we're going to move on to step 6. On the background window, click the circle button to the right of color. So here's color, here is the circle button, and you can see on the lab that I have a red square around this button. Red squares just mean that you're going to click on that location. So you're going to go ahead and click on that. And you can see in the expected results field, it says the color selector window. So this is the color selector window that just popped up. Will open with solid color options on top. And here is the tab for solid. All right, moving on to step 7. On the color selector window, click on gradient. So right over here, we have a tab for gradient, and we're going to go ahead and click on that. Now, if you wanted a solid color, you could have stopped there and chosen any of the solid colors, but I wanted to show you how gradient works, and solid is an easier thing to do, so I have you doing the slightly more difficult thing, but not much more difficult. The gradient tab then comes to the top of the window, which is what the results field says. And final step for this video is on the gradient tab, choose a background color for your slides. It says accept the default settings of the gradient, or you can play around with the gradient settings by clicking on custom. So I'm going to choose, I like this one. It's a little darker on the outside, a little lighter on the inside, so I'm going to go ahead and select that. And now I have a nice dark blue background, a little darker on the corners, a little bit lighter on the inside, so a little bit more of a deep look. Now, if you wanted to play with those settings, custom is down here, and you can hit the custom button, and then you can play around with these things. You can change what type of gradient it is. So now I've changed it to linear, which means that it's just lighter on top, darker on the bottom. I do like radial, so we'll leave that alone. You can change whether it's coming in from the top left, bottom left, that sort of thing. But I do prefer center, so we're just going to go ahead and turn that back to center, which was the default. You say OK, and then you come back and your master has the background color. And you can see that because we made the change up here, it affects every single slide below it. So anything you do to this slide will automatically affect every single master below. And of course, something like background color, you do want it to affect every slide. So this is the place to make a change like that.